Good morning, everyone. I just woke up. Let's get up, clean up, and then we'll go up. Now, let's get dressed. Tôi cái cụ chạy lần tận tin, nếu mà có vấn đề nè.
Back for part 2.
Hello. So we're done. Check out Bodota. Tôi now we're gonna go out.
Okay, so now we're going to the central bus station, Jerusalem, grab some food, and after that we're gonna go back to the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial Museum. Yeah, big day in front of us. Now we're getting some nice little commentary over this. Right now he has the thing in Hebrew for some reason. We're gonna change it to English for you so it's a little easier. Everybody, take his phone number. Call this dude.
Yeah, bro.
I moved.
Breakfast arrived. Bitiamon. Yeah, wonderful start. Atoy dan, takin na onjo. To ahi, loy pa di. Kipa ka betlon di. Oh, that's the one you like?
At the moment, yeah.
To ahi, Holocaust lai neti ho gelo nana. Museum ki sim khada ka chi thon nin tin. Ta chun ki mutu ta le. Chu ka chi na diu Yad Vashem ki tina.
Okay, we're at the beginning right now. This is just showing how Jews are, life in Europe before the Holocaust. As you can see, it's a very rich, vibrant culture. Everyone's a part of society. As you can see, it's almost like a tunnel, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel to represent that that there is an end, but it was very difficult times. Their economy is really bad because of the First World War and paying off debts. And so you have Deutschmarks here, which is the currency of Germany. And for example, you have one bill for 20 million. They just kept printing more money to try to deal with debt, but it ended up causing hyperinflation and just ruined their economy. And then this is stuff portraying Jews as animals. This is Kristallnacht. It's a very famous night in all of Europe to where all the Germans came and they just burned everything to the ground. As you can see here, all the Germans, they just went crazy one day. Well, and then they just decided to destroy everything. For example, they'd go outside, all Jewish businesses, they would just destroy them. Jewish house, destroy them. Synagogue, destroy them. They would destroy and burn everything. This is a prayer book rescued from a synagogue. It's showing stars that they had to wear. It's just stuff rescue that was stolen by the Nazis. All of this, see this silver stuff. You have dressings for the Torah, menorahs. There's stuff that was all taken. You see, you have looting of Jewish property. pictures of like the end of the Warsaw Uprising. You see the Germans like retake control over the Warsaw Ghetto. So you see up there the people are surrendering, people are shot dead. It's a really big historical event. Yeah, this is like half of a train car that they would transport people in. As you can see here, this is like the entrance to Auschwitz. And this right here is like gates that they had, like one of the fences like keeping people in. Here's a bunch of shoes from Auschwitz, like prisoners. It's a model illustration of the process they used to exterminate the Jews. Basically, said that this is like a crematorium, like a really big oven. These are the like gas containers that they use. Cyclone B, I think, is what it's called. Yeah, this is like poisonous gas. They shove everyone into a room, like let this go off, and it would just kill anybody immediately. When the Nazis invaded the Soviet Union, okay, a lot of Jews, they would just go out into the forest. People would just go out into the forest, okay? And so they would literally, again, they would just take their guns and go to the forest, okay? And so these people became known as like the partisans, and that's why you have like a foresty background here. And so practically these people would like pop out of the forest, you know, kill a few Nazis and run back into the forest. They would go up they'd like blow up, rail lines. They would just sabotage the Germans as much as they could to like slow their advancements. They would literally survive by like, going out, stealing food, go grabbing stuff, and yeah. But they were like extremely successful. And here's a very famous thing: don't rush to fight and die. We need to save lives. It's more important to save Jews than to kill Germans. This is like a little thing dedicated to the righteous among nations, which is practically generalizing all of the people who sacrifice their life and risk their own life to protect Jews during the Holocaust. We are in the lowest point of the museum. That if you go that way, it's up, and that way is also up, because this is the lowest part. It's supposed to show that this is like, the darkest part. This is the main sign for Auschwitz. When you go in through the gates, this is what you would see going in. One of the most famous, iconic pictures of World War II, and this is the fall of Berlin. As you can see, you have a Soviet soldier holding the Soviet flag over Berlin. This is showing a video in like Hungary before the Second World War, and it's showing all these kids singing Tikva, national anthem of Israel. All of these kids were like, they never survived. These books all contain the names of people, over 3 million people.
Holocaust Museum.
Yeah, it was really sad, really emotional. I've been here a few times. Every single time I go, you always learn something new.
Now we are headed to
Chibai.
Tuahi, kakikhen masanglo na inin kakisut masanglo na. Tinleo tinzao pa le insun tao tena.
Siempre he dicho las palabras se las lleva el viento. Por eso desde casa los valores son primero.
Chibai, part 2 Jerusalem was really fun. I had a great time. Went to a museum. We went to Yad Vashem. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward for the part 3. My train's about to go, so I got to get going. But yeah, I love you guys and look forward. Hope to be back soon. So, Chibai.
We don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets done taught me, but we're too bossy, We don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my niggas back. We came from